The 1970s were a golden age of snacks, a time when bold flavors and quirky packaging made snacking an adventure. In this video, we're taking a tasty trip down memory lane, looking at 15 unforgettable snacks that have faded from shelves but still live on in our hearts. Get ready to discover which nostalgic treats are begging for a comeback, and stick around till the end for a surprising fan favorite. 1. Frito-Lay's Munchos. The king of crunch Munchos were no ordinary chips. Their light, airy crunch and salty, savory flavor made them a top choice in the 70s. Munchos struck a perfect balance between a traditional chip and a puff, delivering a satisfying crunch with every bite. While you might still find them here and there, they're a rarity today, making us long for the days when Munchos ruled the snack aisle. 2. Kugel flavored peanut butter. A peanut butter revolution. Kugel wasn't your standard peanut butter. It came in flavors like chocolate, banana, and cinnamon, bringing a wild twist to the classic spread. Kids loved layering it on bread or enjoying it by the spoonful. Though Kugel didn't last long past the late 70s, it remains a deliciously nostalgic memory for those lucky enough to try it. 3. Marathon Bar, the candy that lasted. At a full 8 inches long, the Marathon Bar was a treat you couldn't forget. This braided caramel bar covered in chocolate was made for people who loved a chewy snack that didn't disappear in seconds. It vanished in the early 80s, but those who experienced the joy of pulling apart its caramel strands still miss this chocolate-covered masterpiece. 4. Pop Rocks. Candy with a bang nothing, says 70s like Pop Rocks. This candy exploded in popularity thanks to its fun popping sensation. With flavors ranging from cherry to grape, Pop Rocks had kids fascinated, and they quickly became a must-have treat at school. While still available today, they don't carry quite the same magic as they did in their heyday, when every kid wanted to feel the crackle. 5. Pizza Spins. A snack that tasted like pizza. Pizza Spins were the snack for pizza lovers. A chip that perfectly captured that cheesy, tomatoey pizza flavor in every crunchy bite. Shaped like little wheels, they were fun to eat and full of flavor. Unfortunately, they disappeared after the 70s, but fans still dream of that perfect pizza taste. 6. Space Food Sticks. Out of this world snacking. Capitalizing on the space craze, Space Food Sticks were marketed as astronaut snacks right here on Earth. They were chewy, high-protein sticks in flavors like chocolate and peanut butter. They were a cool way to bring a bit of outer space into your day, but they didn't last past the 70s, leaving space fans and snackers alike missing this piece of intergalactic history. 7. Bugles. A corn snack with a twist. Bugles were corn snacks shaped like horns. Perfect for slipping onto your fingers and pretending to be a snack monster. Though still around today, Bugles were a massive hit in the 70s when kids would munch on these crunchy treats for hours. They've become a rare find in stores, making them a fun 70s memory rather than a pantry staple. 8. Fruit Wrinkles. The original fruit snack. Long before fruit snacks were mainstream, Fruit Wrinkles were giving kids a burst of fruity flavor. They were small, chewy, and perfectly bite-sized, making them an easy go-to snack. While similar snacks exist today, the original texture and taste of Fruit Wrinkles can't be replicated, and they've become a lost gem for 70s snack lovers. 9. Hostess Chocodiles. Chocolate Twinkie Heaven. Chocodiles were the chocolate-covered Twinkies that fans couldn't get enough of. With a creamy filling and decadent chocolate coating, they were pure indulgence. Though they've made a few brief reappearances over the years, the original 70s Chocodile experience is something that fans still crave. 10. Banana Flips. A fluffy banana dream. These banana-flavored sponge cakes had a creamy filling that was sweet and fluffy, making them an ideal snack for banana lovers. Their unique flavor and texture made them an unforgettable treat that simply vanished over time, leaving many 70s kids with fond memories of that perfect banana taste. 11. Like M8 Fun Dip. The candy you ate with a stick. Like M8 Fun Dip was more than candy. It was an activity. With a candy stick for dipping into sweet, tangy powder, kids could spend hours snacking, dipping, and licking. Though it's still around today, Fun Dip had a special place in the 70s when it was a novelty every kid had to try. 12. Freakies Cereal. The monster-themed morning treat Freakies was more than just a cereal. It was a collectible frenzy. With fun monster characters featured on each box and figurines to collect, kids were hooked. Though Freakies didn't last beyond the 70s, it remains a treasured memory for those who loved the quirky start to their morning. 13. Reggie Bar, the baseball candy classic. Named after baseball legend Reggie Jackson, the Reggie Bar combined chocolate, caramel, and peanuts into one delicious round treat. Fans loved not just the taste, but also the novelty of having a sports-themed snack. While it disappeared from shelves, the Reggie Bar remains a nostalgic classic for 70s sports fans. 15. Jell-O Pudding Pops, a cool and creamy treat. These frozen pudding treats were a hit with kids and adults alike, especially on hot days. Creamy and refreshing Jell-O Pudding Pops were the perfect blend of chocolate and vanilla flavors. While variations still pop up, they just don't compare to the original that 70s kids loved. From quirky candies to cereal mascots, the 70s were full of unforgettable snacks. These treats were more than just food. They were a part of growing up, bringing friends and families together over something sweet and delicious. If you remember any of these snacks, drop us a comment below with your favorite. Which one do you think deserves a comeback? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more snack-filled nostalgia. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.